Welcome back to Maymay Plays. I am Maymay. Today we are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm super excited. The final patch, patch 8, has dropped for it. So we're going to restart our 11th, 12th playthrough. We're going to try out some of the new classes, see what all those are about. Obviously, this isn't a blind playthrough. I know what's going to happen for the most part, unless the dice say otherwise. So we'll start. I remember watching this scene for the first time, and it's always freaky. But it was one of those things that's like, oh, it just grips you. Like, what's gonna happen? What is he gonna do with that thing? I hope he's not gonna put that where I think he's gonna put that. And it's no, it's just as bad as you think it is. Absolutely not. And there's our poor character watching. He's like, look at me. I didn't like it then, I don't like it now. Who are you? Please don't reset the tutorials. Yes, so the infamous character creator spent hours in here my very first playthrough. And a lot of the other playthroughs too. We will be playing as Darkurge. I feel like that's one of the best origins. It gives you a lot of great dialogue, a lot of great, backstory. I feel like Baldur's Gate was really made for that one. I really like Drow as well. They have a special place in my heart. I read a lot of, I'm going to say Drizzt. I know that's not how it's said, but I've read a lot of Drizzt books and, branch off books that have kind of intertwined with those and stuff over the years. And though I love them, like, those are my books. Hold on, let me read what this is. That's new. We haven't been able to explode corpses before. We're gonna take that. Booming blade. Strike with your weapon, afflicting your foe with the resonance that hurts them. Anyways, back to this. So I've read a lot of the Drizzt books. I've read a lot of the offshoot books. They don't speak directly about Shar in some parts, but they do talk about the Shadowfell. They talk about, the Shatter Kai, those kind of things. And they're just so... I've always loved it. I love the Drow Society. Like, if I could just read nothing but books on Drow Society and, like, them being awful people to each other, it like scratches that drama itch, right? It would be probably the best Shadow Age. One of the, I'd read all of them. So let's see, Strength of the Grave. If you reach 0 hit points, you regain 1 instead of becoming downed. That's great. This is one of the new subclasses. Originally it was Draconic Bloodline, Storm Sorcery, or Wild Magic. We get Superior Dark Vision. We already get that because we're half Drow, but I mean, what's a little more Dark Vision? Background's going to be the haunted one. We're going to leave our abilities. I don't tend to min-max a whole lot, anything like that. This run is definitely for fun. We're trying out all the things. We're going to let our fate be decided by the dice. But I did not actually customize her appearance. Oops. I got to talking and then we just kind of did whatever.
What was that?
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
It's opened.
There we
I
go.
wonder what's back there.
Yeah, so seeing, like, when we saw Minthara in the game, when found out what family she was from and everything, I freaked out. And nobody could understand why I was freaking out, because, oh yeah, they played the game, but nobody's read the books. And I was like, no, you guys don't understand. This is super important. It's so important. Maybe we'll go with some weird centipedes on the side of our head. Does that look shadow magic-y? I think that's shadow magic-y. Maybe. It's like, this is always tried and true, but that's kind of a weird thing to put on, I feel like, a female face. Oh, and I like that one. That one's good. For some skull earrings. It's also really interesting because one of the last campaigns I played, which was a 3.5 campaign, we never got to finish it, but they actually had followers of Shar in them. And at the time, it's like, well, I don't know what that's about. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is. It's just another goddess, right? But after playing this game, I'm like, oh, I get it now. I get why that was such a bad thing. Like, why we didn't want her taking over the world or corrupting. Where were they? They were in like the Black Marshes or something weird. Speaking of weird, our makeup's probably about to get really weird because I don't do makeup very well. Hope y'all don't mind. So we're not going for any prizes. I don't wear makeup in real life, so it's not like I know how to do real makeup anyways. Some people make absolutely beautiful tabs. I am just glad if mine is serviceable most of the time. Oh, I love the little buns with the braids. That's probably one of my favorite hairstyles. And look what you can just spinner. Spinner, and they spin with you. Sorry. We got off on a tangent there. Do pink. All my characters tend to have pink hair, which is like, well, we're not a full drow, so we can do whatever we want. Full drow have white hair, white or purple, and they also have tend to have purple eyes. It's like a status thing, but we are not full drow, so it doesn't matter what color we have. Yellow. More yellow. Blue. And that looks more gray. Do some fun colors. It's like Larian did such a great job with all of this, but they did such a disservice to everybody else because no one can ever come close to any of this. They're like, oh, we have such great character creators. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely great. With your weird sliders. Vanguard. No shade. Every game is, their own thing. They can do what they want, say what they want. Somebody's gonna love it. That's the joy about games. So somebody's gonna love your game, no matter what it is, and that's good. That's what games are here for. They're here to make us enjoy.
Choose one.
Give us joy in life. Oh, he's got fabulous horns. So my very first, he's got great funky eyes too. Okay, we're just gonna fix this here. My very first, what is this guy? Guardian. I was gonna call him companion. That would not have been right. My very first guardian, I spent so long on him and made him just this absolute perfect thing. And then when I found out what he was, I was so devastated. Kind of like that hair. We're gonna go with that. He is great. Maybe some earrings. We need some earrings. Everybody needs earrings. Are you complete without some piercings? There we go. All right, let's get this show on the road. I wonder if he actually feels sadness looking at the other dead squid man, or if he's just kind of like, ugh, we have to make more. This is probably one of the best parts of the cinematic. Is them just going through and stealing everybody. But it also kind of makes you wonder, it's like, what happened to all those other mind flayers that they have to come and take these people? And you know, knowing everything that I do know about like this setting and everything, immediately was suspicious of the Githyanki. They have red dragons. Red dragons are like notoriously evil. I don't think there's ever been a game I played where they have been good or good adjacent. So why Lae'zel thought I was gonna trust these people. Still such a good cinematic. Everything's on fire. Bye, Lae'zel. Hope you can catch your dragon. It would have been neat if they could have added like a dragon riding class and she could have actually got her dragon. Oh, I love this part where they have the three made out of the little, I don't even know what those are, spaceships? Warships? The demon ships? It's so cool. And you have all the imps just flying out from them. Like, that was a great way to be like, this is Baldur's Gate 3. There's our character.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Take a deep breath, shake your head, and start anew.
Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
Oh, my head.
Right. Let's make sure we can see all of our abilities first off.
Moving in.
This is the pool that thing came from.
Yeah, you can see one.
The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Let's investigate it. See how smart our sorcerer is. She's not very smart. Oh no.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Let's go ahead and reach towards the pool. Look, nothing bad could happen, right? No. Absolutely not.
Open up.
See, we'll pick that up.
Dead. Good.
Let's go ahead. Probably should cast mage armor before we went and touch stuff.
What's inside?
We have money, 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 money. We're gonna pick that up because we'll probably need it later. Ooh, camera flying off the screen. There we go. I do like to pick up everything, hoard everything. So I'll apologize now for that. It's like you never know what you're gonna need. And, you know, having 50 bazillion
project into
potions
your mind.
can come in
A
handy.
nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Although, you know, after a bazillion playthroughs, I still haven't found a use, except for one of them. I found a use for one of them. Those things are just great flavor text. That, pick this. Reroll jump. Whee. I'm gonna go ahead and
Have to
heal.
put my hands on everything. Odd. I feel better.
Which is a good thing, because I don't know what we're gonna mess up. I don't have very good luck when it comes to rolling. Like, dice rolls are not my friend.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
We'll pick that up. We'll pick... Ooh, I wonder if it would be worth it to pick up dead bodies just so you can throw them and then explode them? That was freaky.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
It's like I know what that voice is, and it's still weird when I can hear it.
A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design, traversed by ships just like this.
Oh, there it went again.
A 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay. Let's go save our friend. Hopefully. It's like you can hear me saying, help us. How can you deny that precious voice? Twitchy.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place
You'll free us.
Please. Before they return.
I suppose I failed to notice I'm talking to a brain. Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I look very pleased about that. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Let us gently prise the brain from the skull. See how badly we can butcher this. Oh, we did good.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Ooh.
Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
That is a look. Imagine a brain full of holes, a brain like your own. The advantage is called split splatter. Oh, we succeeded! That's exciting. We just jab our thumb in it.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We have a pet brain.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
I wonder how many
The
campaigns
creature
now have a pet
pauses,
brain.
listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
To the helm we are needed. I love us. Oh, I'm sorry, us. I left you off the lift. Okay, there's another way around. Ugh. Just look at this view. That's such a great view. You can see all the dragons and the warships and all just so cool. Kind of make you sick though looking out there. Let's try not to look out there too much. Hello.
abomination. This is your end.
How does she know?
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls.
Don't be rude
It
to
may
us.
be of use in the fight to come.
These are some freaky looking imps. Ooh, are any of them near corpses? He is. I wonder, does that mess with the loot though?
Victory awaits. This is your end.
Nothing important is ever easy. What path lies before me?
This is the best time to figure that out. Oh, target must be dead. Okay. Oh, they just explode. I mean, that's the point of the spell. Gosh. How much damage? Didn't do any damage. He must have saved. Where's the combat log? The dead thrall failed his saving throw. Oh my gosh! If they save their saving throw, do they not explode? That's kind of funny.
I will not know failure.
No choice but to keep going.
There we go. We'll just set the fire imp on fire.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
To the helm we are needed. Oh, no, that's that button.
No traps, please.
I would hope the dead imps aren't trapped. But you know, at this point, you never know. I'm glad that the bodies just don't disappear and that they just turn into a pile of viscera. That way you don't miss out on any of the loot.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Oh, that's a new line. I haven't heard that one before. That's fun. Have a crossbow. Can I use a crossbow? Oh, no, wait, I want to save that for... Let's see how smart we are now.
Mind flare machinery. Can't read this script. Another mystery.
I wonder how difficult this Arcana check actually is. Oh, well, we just killed somebody. fine. They were gonna be gays anyways. We will put that just for funsies. We're gonna save you, Shadowheart, don't worry. I just gotta pick up everything first. Because you never know when you're gonna need it.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
But we need a cleric. Let's see, there's magic at work here. Determine what kind. I don't know if we're smart enough for this. Oh good, we are. It's like we've been failing every other int check.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Not yet. This thing's magically linked to that console. Let me see what I can do.
Hurry! Please!
Here we go.
The console appears dormant.
Inscribe the device with the glyphs you sensed from the pod's warding runes.
The console hums to life.
Take a closer look at the powered-up console. Come on, we passed once.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
I mean, that's why we came over here. Oh my gosh. Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod to open? I have failed this check before. I've rolled a nat 1. It was very embarrassing.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I wonder at this point if we're like quarter illithid and that's why all this stuff works for us.
Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
All right, then let's get going. I'm Feyral.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me. Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now. She's right. Lead on.
Fine. So while watching other people's playthroughs of this game and just general discourse and stuff, you know, on social media, I had heard, not that button, that people actually missed Shadowheart. Like they just didn't find her. And I don't know, I don't understand how you could miss her. She's literally screaming at you from a pod. Like some of the other characters I can understand because it's like, oh, I didn't go exploring enough or I didn't, you know, find that out of the way spot. But you walk right by her.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
I guess maybe if you walk around the other side of the...
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Yeah, we don't need that anymore. you walk, you know, the other side of the thing, maybe. But and then especially because, you know, Lae'zel's like, we have to get to the helm. We have to get to the helm. We're in a rush. We're in a rush. You know, the thing's on fire. So it makes it seem like, you know, this is time gated a little bit, but it's really not. Even in early access, it wasn't. Because this part itself wasn't even in early access. I don't remember how we got Shadowheart.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Because we pretty much picked up Lae'zel just how we picked her up this way.
Another brain.
But you went through a completely different area and wound up like at the top of the ship. And ran around. The ship really was on fire then. Like all the ship was pretty much on fire. You had to navigate around the fires. So like this kind of stuff over here, like this fire was everywhere. And you actually had cultists and not mind flayers, cultist and the.
We are nearing the helm.
I
Once
was talking,
inside,
Lae'zel.
do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
They're best friends. Anyways, you had the imps and the brains and cultists all fighting each other. It was a complete just cluster. Let's see if I can throw it. Oh, it won't let me throw them? Well, I want... Here, let me move. Just her.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Ugh. I don't know why you crave blood. There we go. There's that one. No, not on top of it. No, I can't see where I'm putting it. That's not where I'm... Alright, that should be good. I don't want the extra dudes to interrupt us.
Not as bad as it could have.
She weighed it down already. Here, you carry the boxes. Carry a backpack.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
I don't know why
Do
you couldn't
it.
just take that
We
guy's
will deal
sword.
with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Just for you, us.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Oh, you get to go first, Shadowheart. Okay, we're gonna hope that this works. Sweet.
They're dying for me! All of them.
Yeah, they really did update this. Okay, go see if you can reach that sword.
Don't waste a step.
It's like the last thing I want him to do is pick it back up.
Leave him
Yes, we want to take the transponder. We really want that sword, Lae'zel. We're gonna...
My path be true.
Oh dear. Oh, I hope he did not just pick that back up. I don't think he did. Good job, us.
Where do I go from here?
I want
Bet
that.
will fit in my
There we
pack.
go. Ha ha ha. Stole your sword.
Hurry, before they strike.
We're going, Lae'zel. Pull your jets. Look at all the things we skip. Oh. It'll be fine.
I will take my pick.
Please don't. How will they revive this if there are corpses in the sticks? That's probably the point. They'll be
Survival is
trapped in
all that
Avernus
matters.
for the rest of time.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Shadowheart, I might need some healing. You know, after we loot all the bodies. Oh, thank goodness I missed.
For your spine is
Nearly out
mine.
of sky. It's now or never.
Got to press on.
Take two.
Thank you, Shadowheart. Oh, you can still fire. She crit the heck out of him.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Exactly. Take a fireball to the face.
I'm
Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
That imp just
Make
has it out
way.
for me.
Let these intruders open! Avernus is ours!
check for anything useful.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Oh, there it is.
The helm realm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
We did it. I've always kind of wondered how those things work. Like, is each arm, tentacle, like a coordinate? Or do you just link up a couple of them and will it to take you somewhere? Because obviously for story purposes we wound up where we're at, but how... They were flipping through all kinds of places earlier. Like, how did they decide that? I don't think it's ever explained in here. I've never saw anything about it, but it's one of those... Do they have predetermined places on there? I'm thinking it's probably a psionic thing. But then how are we able to use it? Just because of the worm? Look at all the gobos. They're gonna come get us. Personally, I think I would be a little bit leery about going to look at a ship shaped like that, falling from the sky. Wouldn't be too keen on it. Oh, saved. Wakey, wakey, Feral.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Oh, there went the camera. Zoom back in. Alright, so that'll be the end of this episode. Next time we'll go gather up some party members, see who we can find here on the beach. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a great time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope y'all all have a great day.